What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy July 5th, day after July 4th. Hope everybody is feeling all right. I saw a post there in the comment section there of Scott K. I've got all 5. I don't actually enjoy fireworks that much. Like they're just kind of boring to me. Is that weird? Is that weird that I think that fireworks are kind of boring? I don't know. There's just something about them. There's just something about them. I mean, yeah, it's kind of fun, but like sitting for half an hour or 45 minutes or an hour, I mean, it's good, I guess, sitting with people and talking to people, but usually, like everywhere we go to watch fireworks, the music is blaring, and, you know, it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm getting too old. Maybe that's all it is. It's never really been for me. Right? I don't know. I don't know. Fireworks is for kids. Dog is terrified. Kevin, Remy was a good dog last night. She doesn't get scared of storms, fireworks, but if a rabbit steps one little paw into our front yard, she loses her mind. She loses her mind over it. She can't handle rabbits or squirrels, I guess, or really, you know, anybody coming into our yard. We have you know, DoorDash delivering some pizza or something like. Oh, I have leftover pizza. Completely forgot about the leftover pizza. Wow, I should eat that today. Heck yeah. I think I'll eat that today. We had pizza last night. It was pretty good. Yeah, so we got some news to talk about today. There is, you know, a new event on Hero Wars Dominion Era. There is a teaser video over on, let's see, the Hero Wars Alliance side of things. I'm going to find the video real quick. Actually, I'm going to open up the Edge browser so that Chrome doesn't throttle me. Here we go. Get this up and ready to go. Let's see. Hero Wars Alliance. Of course, the first handful of videos are not Hero Wars. Man, I cannot find the official Hero Wars Alliance YouTube channel. So I'm gonna have to go to Facebook and get the link from there. So the problem is, if you try to run on Windows, if you try to run YouTube in Chrome, and you have any kind of plugins, here we go. Pause this. Chrome freaks out on your. Here we go. Paste. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Chrome freaks out on your add-ons, and it like throttles watching the video. So it's really hard to enjoy any YouTube videos on Windows right now if you have any plugins, which I find just absolutely ridiculous. But you know, it is what it is, I suppose. So let's start with why are you banned? Probably because you kept posting links, Rafi. I think that's why the mods banned you over the weekend or over the last week. It's okay. I think it's just a temporary ban. But you probably got the warning, and then you didn't listen, and then and wait, when you did it twice. Well, I know that that's not true, but okay. So let's start off with let's see. Here we go. Let's start off with the tease here. So we're just gonna kind of run through it together. You know what? We're not even gonna watch it. Let's see. Dismiss. Turn this off. Let's mute it there. Just gonna run through it. It's a short tease video. Right? It runs through everything in the event really, really fast. And not only is it kind of introducing Soleil, but it's also kind of introducing the new seasons coming to Hero Wars Alliance. And the Price of Harmony, it begins on July 8th. Okay, at 2 a.m. UTC, July 8th. That'll be the evening of the 7th. I think that's Saturday night. I can't remember what day it is exactly. And of course, it is a month-long event. The event for Soleil himself is not going to be, you know, a month long. But, you know, it is what it is. So, we've gathered some screenshots, and the community, the influencer Discord community has got some screenshots for us. Come back and watch that in just a little bit. So it's one of these style of events, right? And it looks like that it's very similar to the Lara Croft event. We have this, and then we have the Lara Croft shop. Do you guys remember the Lara Croft shop where you have to rank up the adventure, and that allows you to buy more and more stuff? You can see the honor doll right there. Buy Soleil soul stones right there. We can't really see much beyond that as far as, you know, hidden other things that might be in here. You can see the artifact weapon. The Prison of the Ancient God is the name of Soleil's artifact weapon. Yeah. And then the quick teaser for the season event. The big news here is the solar skins. The solar skins, and the first one being Amira. It's very exciting. Amira solar skin at level 28. Okay. These are showing some of the big rewards. You can see it's level 1, 3, 5, 22, and 28. All right. Level 5 is artifact weapon fragments. The assumption I think that everyone has is that this new Hero's Way is going to be filled with the artifact weapon fragments and soul stones for Soleil. No alert. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. And yeah, so we don't know everything yet. We don't know. There's a lot of stuff that's missing. First of all, you know, how difficult is it going to be to get Soleil's soul stones? Is it just going to be purchasing them from the Soleil shop, and you can't get enough to get, you know, 6 stars? Can you use an Evo book on Soleil? My assumption is yes, you can use an Evo book on Soleil. If you can't, we have to have a whole conversation about that, right? We have to have a whole conversation about Soleil, because then what's really the, you know, what's the motivation to even do global championship at that point, aside from a little bit of bragging rights? It's a weird thing to be one of the grand prize rewards, but we'll cross that bridge when it, you know, whenever we get the confirmation one way or the other. You know, are you going to be able to get a 6-star artifact weapon for Soleil without having to spend a ton, without having to go deep into this shop or deep into the Hero's Way? We got this little teaser right here. This is the event. Price of Harmony is a 14-day event, and then the Path of Greatness, the Path to Greatness, is it's a 28-day event. So we have a new kind of event structure here, and I don't know if there's going to be like rotating tasks, or if it's going to be 28 days worth of tasks, or you know what. But we can see right here that one of the tasks is to rank up the Gift of the Ancient God skill of the hero Soleil. I think this means artifact weapon. I'm not sure why it says skill. Part 1. Oh, it is part 1. You're right. Part 1 and part 2. Thank you, Scott K. Thank you, Scott K. I'm a little confused by this. Upgrade the Gift of the Ancient God skill of the hero Soleil 1 times. Is that the name of the ability? It's Curse of the Ancient God, right? Not gift. I think this is supposed to say artifact weapon here, but I'm not sure. And then, yeah, you have this currency. I don't know what this currency is. I think this is adventure moves, right? I don't know. There's a bunch of question marks. But that's what a tease is, right? That's what a tease is for. It's to get us interested. It's to get us curious. It's to get us thinking about this kind of stuff, right? I don't know. Drunk with power. D. Warman. Running the show. D. Warman running the show. It's pretty clear to me at this point, though. You know, Soleil is going to be countering those Octavia dodge lines, Octavia Dante dodge lines pretty hard. I think that's going to be... So it's only going to be a 1-month hero intro event. Are we not going to have anything else for most of July? Scott K, I'm hoping that there are other events that go along with the event. I'm really hoping that there are, like, you know, Titan events and hero, you know. We know that there's a... well, we don't know anything, I guess. 20 days for one hero? Yeah, I am concerned, Pai Mei, that it's going to be boring as well. That's definitely another concern of mine. My biggest thing here is, and this is where I've talked to a lot of people in the last couple of days about expectations, and you got to set appropriate expectations. Outland Splendor is in the image. Yeah, very true. Outland Splendor is in the image there. You got to set an appropriate expectation for this. First of all, you know, we weren't able to get a 6-star hero in old events without spending anyway. Right? I think the biggest rub that a lot of people have is the Hero's Way which is going to take me a long time to stop calling it the Hero's Way. It's, you know, season pass or whatever. Getting the materials from that vehicle, from that mechanism in the game, I think is what's going to bother the people the most. Although, you know, who knows? Every little thing in this game bothers people. I am planning on getting Soleil to a certain level and reaching this threshold where it's very expensive to get him any higher. You know, I'm expecting to be able to get him to like a 4-star and then just not be able to move anymore. That's my expectation. My expectation is a 4-star artifact weapon and a 4-star hero with minimal spending based on the amount of resources that I have set up. Scammer's Way? Could be. Now, what I do want to point out is something that, let's see. At the very beginning of the video, not that. Well, first of all, here's the max stats for Soleil, if you're curious. If you want to screenshot it. It doesn't have all of the stats, but it has some. Right? It has some. Where's it at? There we go. This image right here. So, 0 out of 20, Hero's Way. Is what they're calling the Hero's Way now on my main account, Charles? Is what they're calling the Hero's Way now? Is it this? Not. So here's the hero. What is this Hero's Way? What is this? Or is it not seasons? Is it not? It's still called Hero's Way. But this clearly goes up to level 28. This clearly goes up to level 28. And this image right here says 0 out of 20. What is this referencing here? What is it referencing? I was thinking that it actually references the level that you get to in order to unlock complete adventure level 20. Maybe it's 20 points to level 2. That makes sense. 20 points to level 2. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. I was way overthinking that. Scott K, thank you so much. Yeah, that's obviously what that is. Okay. I was curious. I was thinking maybe that's like tied to the adventure level or something, but I don't know. Yeah, here's the adventure map. And then a quick flash through of all of the different screens. Yeah, and then Price of Harmony July 8th. Right. Yeah. Well, Soleil's coming. This weekend, look out. It's Saturday night. No, that's June. It's Sunday night. Sunday night. Pame says, in the end, nothing changes in Hero's Way. The really valuable reward, Amira's skin, will still be at level 28. You'll need to spend a lot to purchase the battle pass to get it. Yeah, very true. Very true. Double dose, it's for everybody. Sunday night for what? The price of Harmony event season thing for Hero Wars Alliance goes live. Need a summer haircut? Nah. Nope, I'm good. Gotta keep the lettuce growing. Yeah. We're going to do to battle. I'm just going to do this so I can save this fight for later. Over on Hero Wars Dominion Era, we got the Sigurd event. We've had this event before. We've had this exact event before. It was an Araji event. You guys recall a few weeks ago, there was a Araji themed Titan Emerald coin event. It's starting to look like we're going to get events like this more frequently, and I'm honestly really happy about it. I don't mind this one bit. I think that I would prefer a brawl so that there was an activity. All right? So it's a good event, so you can get a lot of great resources. The seals, hugely valuable. Hugely valuable. And then, of course, the thing to level up the artifacts and then level up the Titan skins. The really cool thing about this event is you can level up a Titan skin. All right, let's go. Yeah, we don't have any to exchange. Actually, let me burn this energy so it stops. So it stops going. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you can level up a Titan skin. Special events. Upgrade a Titan skin. Let's go with, yeah, so we got 80k. We're just going to go boom, boom, level that up, max my Eden. Let's see. Solaris is maxed. Angus is maxed. Eden is maxed. And then we can start working on these other ones. You can go to a hero that you haven't spent a lot of skins on. Like this guy right here in order to get more. Kind of a waste to spin it right there, but for the sake of showing it off, I'm gonna show it off there. Get some coins there, let that level up. And then you can then go and buy more Titan skin stones in order to level up your Titan skin some more. And then you can level that up, get more, level it up, buy more skin stones, level it up. It's really nice. It's really nice. The defense still fragments is actually really the play, though. There is only a few Titans that are using such seals. Went to the wrong place. Mostly it's just the tanks. No, it is just the tanks. It is just the tanks. The three base element tanks. Angus, defense seal, right? And then you have Sigurd, defense seal, right? And then you have Malik, defense seal. Yeah. The darkness and light tank, they have their own defense seal, the gleaming defense seal. Right, the gleaming one. So, you know, it would be extremely beneficial, since you can't get the seals really anywhere else. It would be extremely beneficial to buy seals from the shop. My problem is Hyperion uses defense seals. Do he? Oh, wait. That actually makes it even better. I've had Hyperion maxed for so long. Oh, he sure does. He sure does use defense seals. Yeah. Yeah, I've had my Hyperion maxed for so long that I just didn't even know. Huh. Yeah, man, buying those seals is hugely relevant. I'm stuck though. Like, I'm struggling. Do I even care? I guess I do care. I should probably go ahead and get the 2,000. I'm not gonna have enough to get 2,000, but we'll get some. Let's see here. Shop. Yeah, I can get 293 of them. Woo! Get VIP, spin emeralds, open Titan artifact spheres. How many do I need? I need to open 400 of those. Upgrade Titan levels. I mean, yeah, we should definitely work on this, and we will work on this, but we're not going to do it during the live stream. Right? It's going to be a little bit of a waste of you guys' time for you to watch me just open stuff. Unless you guys want to watch me open, 500 spheres or whatever it is. Nah. Okay, got that. Need to start an adventure as soon as it's up. Yeah. Okay. Sean Baker. Sean Baker, you've got 1 minute. Streamer luck. I never get a totem on the live stream. That'd be killer though, man. Phil Fenton. I see you, Sean. I see you. Phil Fenton. Celebrate. No, Michael, it's not. It doesn't seem like it. Ugh. Do it, it's cathartic. Oh, Phil's here. What version of the game do you play, Phil? What do I need to do? I need to do 400. Okay, so 2100, that's 1700. Yikes. I could just spin the emeralds. Facebook player. All right. All right. Could just spin the emeralds instead. I do need to spin the emeralds, but if I can get one for free out of here, I would rather. I'd much rather. Right. Was afraid to now because the last hero I slept on was Fafnir. Gosh, Fafnir was yeah, that was You know, I'm torn about Soleil. I really am, because sure, I am seeing more and more Octavia Dante teams, but I'm just so torn, man. I don't know, man. What do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about it? Like, if you had unlimited resources, I guess you would no matter what. But man, I just don't know how I feel about it. I don't really like him aesthetically, like the look of him. I don't really care about that too much. Although he does have a certain color palette that I love. I didn't know that you could spam it like this. Hold on. The game would stop me if I got a fragment, though. It would. It'd be like, hey, hold up. Most of the Octavia Dante teams can be countered with Octavia and Dante. That's so boring. I hate mirror matches so much, guys. Ugh. Imagine Charlie gets a totem and misses it. No. Dracovish, it stops you. It stops you and it pops it up. The same thing happens if you go to Grand Prize anywhere. The Octavia Dante lines are usually a key. Dr. Fate knockoff. Yeah, see, we'll go double check. We'll go double check that I didn't get one. Yeah, we didn't. We didn't do it. Let's see. You're not bad at the game. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Let's see, we got summons. How many summons do we need? 200 summons. I got 297. All right. Iris with OD. Use Heidi OD. How am I doing what? How am I doing what? Being so pretty? Man, you have to talk to my mom about that. I don't know. I don't know what she did. Yeah. She did okay though. No, really it's sunscreen every day. If you must know, Anthony. If you must know, it's sunscreen every day. Guys, wear sunscreen. And girls, wear sunscreen every day. Every day. I don't care if you're not going to if you're just going to the store, wear sunscreen every day. All right? Some days I look every bit of 40, but nah. Are any of these resources on the summer event? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, I got a big one. All right, so the cool thing about opening 200 Titan chests, what I really like about that is I can go and exchange all of those. I can exchange all of those for Titan XP potions. And I can level up some Titans. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go to 105. 105. Let's level you up to 10. Oh no, I'm out. Well, that went real fast. That went real fast, guys. When you don't have any other when you don't have any Titans to level up, you auto complete those tasks, right? Unfortunately, I'm at a point where leveling up Titans is super expensive. super expensive. Eesh. I did get a good amount of this done, though. That's good stuff. So upgrading Titan skins, upgrade Titan level. I mean, I'm stuck right now, right? Unless I spend some emeralds, I'm kind of stuck. But I will go ahead and buy... I am going to go ahead and buy, you know, that right there. I don't think that's enough, though. I think that might be close, but I don't think it's enough. Can we get Sigurd to 6 stars? Sigurd, 6 stars. Yes, we can. Boom. All right. So then we've got Moloch. Heck yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay. Good stuff there. Pardon me, I think we looked at that and it was like 6 months. 6 months? Has it been that long? I don't know if it has or not. I don't know. Is the rolling over? The rolling? I want to tell everybody that you shouldn't collude. Makes everybody in the server feel bad and hate you. But here we are. And see, we didn't even get first place. But Chrysaor probably survived relegation because we colluded. So, people should be mad at them this week, not us. Be mad at them this week, not us. We do have Osh today. We have Osh, a little Osh action. We got to buy some buffs. Let's buy some buffs before we forget. First of all, let's go ahead and click the jump starts. We want to get Stellar Tank and Sphere Energy. We want to get Marksmans and Survivors. Astral Healing, Chosen, Immortal. Let's do this. Okay. All right. How have we done so far? Looks like we've got 160 already claimed. How many 160s have we beat so far? 2 160s. Working on our third 160. Let's go. Wow. 376. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Okay. We're going to go with our traditional Osh team for now. Still got a little ways to go before we can move on to the Cornelius team. Oliver, Albus, Vex. We're gonna do the 8-second plan unless we die early, and if we do, we're gonna refresh. Bibbidi, bobbidi, boo. Let's go. Let's go. We are awesome, D. Warman. Yeah, we are. Crushing the damage. 100 million. 100 million out of the gate. 200 million? Question mark? Nah, we're a little short. We're a little short of 200 million. Ooh, maybe I spoke too soon. 160? 200 million? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Okay. Somebody clean this up, guys. 210 million. 210 million. We are 166 million damage away. Man, 3 160 kills. Can we do it? Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, we can do it. What level does our guild start? 150. We start at 150. Yeah, D. Warman, I think I'm only on tier 2. I think I only got to stage 3. I got to stage 3 here. And I got stopped. Crazy good stuff, though, guys. Crazy good. Let's take a look at see what some of the other teams that were used. Is there anything really cool that anybody else used that did a bunch of damage? Osh team, 20 million, 22. Oh, here's a 22 million. Xandor did 22 million with this line. Corvus, Celeste, Heidi, Aiden, Thea with Albus. Interesting. 22 million there. 184, 108, 81, 8 million with a triple tank. You guys, I used to use this team. You guys remember I used to use this team? I used to use this team a lot. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and use this team right now. Aurora, Cleaver, Corvus. We can do that. Let's try it out here. Corva, Cleaver, Morrigan, and Phobos. Phobos is so weak. Albus. So we do Merlin, Albus, Fenris. Let's do Axel here and Oliver there. Was my attack on auto? For the first 8 seconds, I play in manual mode, and then from then on, I play in auto mode. It'd be nice to get a 10 million with my second team sooner or later, but not today. Not today. I'm here for it though. I'm pumped, man. That's exciting. That was a good run. That was a good run. It's a good run. Good run. Yeah. Hockey questions in chat. I don't know if I'll allow it. I'm not sure if you went over your opinion on the island. I haven't used any moves, but other than that, I think it looks good. I mean, Micah, we talked about it Wednesday. We talked about it Wednesday. Okay, so I wanted to talk about Amira Teams. Okay, a lot of people are using these Amira Teams. I think somebody in chat, I think Jiv in the chat said a couple of days ago that most of the teams in Clash of Worlds are Amira Teams. I saw this Amira team here today. I thought that maybe we could do a cheeky little strategy. I found a team that works out okay. This is max testing, by the way. Scott K, I think I might have done one higher, but I think it's pretty close. Definitely 200 plus is very rare for me. It's very rare for me, but it's happening more and more. So I found that using a mix of a couple specific heroes, and they all have to do with being high health or specifically countering the one hero that's up there. I found that Faceless is actually really, really good against the Amira tank teams. And the reason why that is, and I'll show you that in just a second, but overall, Faceless has a passive magic defense gain. You take a look at this team, and you're seeing teams like this a lot. Amira, Nebula, Heidi, right? What's missing here is magic penetration. And Amira has a lot of magic penetration, yes, but she doesn't have enough to break through if you're doing pretty well on magic defense heroes, right? Maya provides magic defense. Faceless provides the team magic defense full time, right? And I've also found that you really can't go with any kind of healing on these teams. You really got to go all in on the offense or the control. Otherwise, if your plan is to stay alive long enough, you're usually not going to out-heal that big hit unless you have enough magic defense. So I was thinking about a team that went something along the lines of, let's see, the team that I did use was like this, and we used, who was the other hero that we used? I can't really remember. I'll have to go take a look. But the problem with this team right here, and this is one that I'm seeing a lot of, is I need Sebastian, otherwise I'm getting charm locked, right? For sure. And I also need Morrigan to use this style of team. So we're actually going to use Sebastian. Actually, we're not going to have any damage here. Huh. Let's go with Arachne for our damage. Let's go ahead and use... Let's try this with Chorus. And we're going to go ahead and go with Jorgen again. And then we need to use, let's see, Jorgen. And then we need to use Morgan because of the Rufus. All right, let's see here. There you go. So we're going to go with Dodge. And we'll put Axel here. There we go. So what I found is some heroes in this game just have enough health. Just enough health, right? You just have enough health. And Aurora is able to block a lot of magic damage, right? Heroes like Jorgen and Maya have enough health. And specifically against the Amira tank teams, you'd want to use hero like Faceless to break up the Aiden-Amira combo. So what I'm hoping to do is prevent the damage enough, or do enough damage output that Amira doesn't really get a chance to lock in with her wish. And so my Maya got too low there. Yeah, see, we're not going to do enough damage with this line for it to work. Yeah, see, everybody's just going to die. That's kind of unfortunate. But you can see that Jorgen survived it. So yeah, it's all about finding the right heroes that can do enough damage. Because the more damage you do, the less damage that Amira's wish will do to you. Her ultimate, right? Any damage dealt by the enemy weakens the power of the storm around them. So if you have a hero that doesn't do much damage, if you don't have a hero that does a lot of damage, they're basically going to automatically die. CCG, that was maxed versus maxed right there. That's maxed versus maxed. Maxed versus maxed. Corvus, Morgan, Kira, Faceless, Fafnir beats down Amira and Heidi before Amira blows up. Let's try it. Let's try it. Corvus, Morgan, Kira, Faceless, Fafnir. Okay. Faceless, Fafnir, Kira. I'm not sure exactly what pets to use, so we're just going to leave that right there. Alvis pet on Corvus? Okay. Yeah, man. The only problem there is Rufus, but we have Morrigan. Is that the team, though? I mean, it's not 100% win rate. It's pretty high win rate, though. Pretty high win rate. Dang, that's good. That's good. So I'm thinking about Faceless over Aiden right now. And here's the reason why. One of the teams that we're seeing a lot of recently is this dumb Amira, Nebula, Heidi, Aiden team. Let me find it. I was working on it yesterday. It's not that one. Oh, man, I don't know if it's still going to be in here or if it's going to be too far back. It's too far back. Shoot. Ah. Anyway. This... Where's my Faceless? Where's my Faceless? Here we go. This power throw ability. This counters Aiden. Raises the enemy above the ground, then drops him at the center of the enemy team. Deals damage and stuns all enemies in the effective area. The stun really isn't it, right? It's moving Amira out of that first position. The reason why Amira is able to stay alive long enough to blow everybody up is because she effectively has two health pools with Aiden. She effectively has two health pools with Aiden, and if you can get her out of first position Aiden's extra health pool and bonus, whatever output. No, it was Amira's tank. Also, she has Axel's pet. Jiv, I'm not sure what you're referencing there. Yeah, so that is huge. And then Spell Expert. Passive skill increases the team's magic defense. Right. So I'm thinking I'm going to put it up to you guys. I think I'm going to put it up to you guys over the next week. Aiden and Axel. Right, fair enough. You're saying that Amira has Axel. Got it. Got it. Do you guys think that I should build Aiden for the mirror team, like the Amira Aiden mirror counter team that a lot of people are using to counter those lines? Or should I build heroes like Faceless and Kira as a counter? You guys know that I built Heidi, Iris, Dorian to counter Dante teams. I would rather level the counter than level up those. I'm torn. I do want to use Kark Faceless more. Use Mushi Tank. I mean, Mushi Tank is so far away. It's so far away from me. I wish that they were good, but they're just not good enough to me. I really like Faceless. I like Faceless a lot, and I think he's got a lot of great uses. But I'd also have to level up like Kira, right? What is the mirror team? Well, you mirror the enemy team. And then you swap out the appropriate hero. Let me show you an example from earlier this week. Let's see. I think it was Friends. It was one of Raven's teams. Yeah. No. Was it this one? No. Was it? Wait, maybe it wasn't Friends. No, it wasn't Friends. Or Divine Awakening, maybe? Huh. Maybe it was Cry. Can't find it. Maybe it was the unit from last week? Pretty sure it was one of Raven's teams, but I don't know. Yeah, you use basically the same team. I think you swap out one hero, and it makes it a different look. Maybe it was Rubicon. Maybe it was Reeves. Maybe it was Wildstar. I can't remember. Yeah, here we go. No, this wasn't a mirror at all. I don't know. Does Aiden Kayla not kill them fast enough? I mean, Kayla doesn't really target Amira. Anyway, we'll have to think about this. Faceless would be really interesting. Kira is pretty useful, except for her health, so long as she's protected. So Kira would be good in Clash of Worlds for some teams. She would be really good in the Osh Fight. She'd be very helpful because Kira's really strong versus Osh. But I'd be primarily leveling her up to counter Amira teams. Which I guess I could. So that's really the struggle, is like, do I level Aiden for the meme Amira teams that are so popular, or do I level the counter to all the Amira teams? Corvus Kira against Osh is pretty good. Yep. Phobos. I mean, Phobos targets physical attack on Facebook and web. I may. Not magic attack. We got to think about it. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go to the pool. Let's draw one more name. The Elite Gamer. The Elite Gamer. Web player. Awesome. Okay. All right. Well, if you haven't already blown your hand off or your fingers off, then good luck this weekend. Please don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. You know, try to stay out of the hospital, newspaper, and jail. But if you find yourself in jail, establish dominance quickly. Samuel, that is true. That is true. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.